Hi everyone, this is Arnu Hubert from Omnicom IT Solutions. We offer flat rate, less stress, no nonsense IT support. Today I'd like to show you our client portal, which enables our clients to get an in-depth view of their IT infrastructure as well as work done on their systems and our performance in terms of service level agreements. There's various other things that they could see there as well. They could search for invoices, search the knowledge base, etc., but I'll get into that detail shortly. It's also really nice to log calls from the client portal, as you can add a lot more detail to the ticket, such as attaching screenshots to the ticket, prioritizing the ticket as an emergency, and selecting the problem type, as this will aid us in our internal ticket assignment workflow process. First of all, the URL for the client support portal is help.omniholdings.co.za/support. You'll get taken to the following logon screen. If you do not have a username and password to log on to the portal, please contact our help desk on 087 806 1330 and they'll gladly create one for you. So as we log on, we get presented with the following screens. Just to do a quick rundown of the layout of the screen, on the left top you can log out. Statistics include open requests or open tickets at the moment, total tickets logged for the month, total tickets logged for the year. At the left we also have our navigation bar. The home link will take us back to our home screen. We can log new service tickets from here, list tickets, go through the knowledge base and search for certain keywords on jobs that were done, which is nice if you want to get solutions to answers of things that happened previously. We can list projects that are on the go. We can list configurations, which essentially is the configurations of all the computers and servers on the network, such as serial numbers, hard drives, etc. List the agreements that we have. Normally with our managed services clients, there's one agreement that is an all-inclusive agreement. Search invoices from here, run reports, set up your account, access permissions, etc. View all users if you have enough rights to do that, and an option screen which basically just says notify me if anything changes on the ticket. In other words, send me an email on anything that changes on the ticket. So back to the home screen, we also have our upcoming events, things that are going to happen within the next 30 days, tickets that were logged and technicians that were assigned to them and when we're going to work on them. There's 2 tickets at the moment. One ticket to remove a password from a laptop, which will get dealt with on the 18th of October at 3 o'clock. We've budgeted an hour for that call. And Lindy Computer. Now, this is a classic example of a ticket that wasn't logged with too much detail. So invariably, our techs will have to phone the client and get more details on this ticket. Also, we update news in our company news in here. So what we've added here is recently we've completed a web page for our managed services clients, available at www.cleverclient.co.za, and as you probably know, because you are on the YouTube channel, we also created a YouTube channel for the company. This news will get updated regularly. Let's quickly go to the navigation bar and have a look at the way that we log new tickets from here. So first of all, you'll be presented with this screen, and it is nice if you fill in whether it's an application, email or internet problem. It just helps with our workflow and we know who to assign the ticket to immediately. What is important is putting in a proper summary of the ticket, and you can also log it as an emergency request. If it's a priority 1 call, please click this button. So the summary is important. The description of the problem, please put as much detail as possible in here. It'll really help our troubleshooting efforts. And you can even include a file, for example a screenshot of the problem that you are experiencing. Over here we can list the tickets that are open or closed or on hold. You can see the status over here. So for example, we have a new ticket over here with our server that was logged by our NOC, where the server went down, the ADSL connection went down, and we've already dealt with this. For example, remove passwords, etc. All the tickets are logged here, and you can click on the description of the ticket or the summary and get all the detail, and even add additional information to the ticket, which will help us. Our knowledge base is a facility that allows you to search for old tickets and to search for solutions that were done to problems. So for example, if a printer was set up and you need to know the detailed steps of how we did that, you can go in here. Let's do a search on backup. So here's a ticket that was logged. You can see it's a project ticket because there was a P in front of it. And the project ticket essentially says, please set up backups or check our backups, which our NOC did. They configured backups for the site twice a day at 5 a.m. and 11 p.m. Projects, if there are any ongoing projects, it will appear in here. Projects to us are is a service ticket that lasts for a couple of days. So if we cannot complete the service ticket within an hour or two, that service ticket will automatically change to a project. Configurations, which are the configurations of all the computers and servers available in the company. Over here you can get more detail on the workstations that are in the company, serial numbers of the workstations, IP addresses, types of workstations and the operating system, the CPU speed, amount of RAM, free and total hard drive space on the PC, etc. This is nice for auditing purposes if you need to know the amount of computers that are on the system. Obviously, our agents will scour the network, our software agents, and update this info on a regular basis every 4 hours. Agreements that are available with our managed services clients, again, as I said, only one agreement, which is a cover all agreement. Other clients may have additional agreements as they may only have a firewall with us, or they may only have a single server that we're looking after, and there we charge certain amounts of hours. So a client with a break fix agreement will have a block time of 5 hours, and you'll be able to see the balance of the amount of hours that you have left in your managed services agreement, all inclusive. We could search invoices if you have the right. Over here, there's different types of invoices. With the managed services agreement, you'll have an agreement invoice, which is billed on a monthly basis, and a standard invoice, which basically is a zero amount invoice. And we do that just to show you the additional work that we do on the contract. So with the managed services agreement invoice, you'll see something like this: the due date for the invoice, the monthly billing for October, and what is included in the amounts. So we've got a managed service, a managed server, one managed server, 32 managed workstations, and everything that's included: unlimited remote control, Microsoft application support, etc., as well as a firewall and everything that's included in the firewall. Now, with the zero amount invoices, this isn't really an invoice in the true sense of the word. It's just a invoice that amounts to zero, and which shows you the amount of work that was done, the amount of hours. And then you'll immediately see as well the hours are deducted from the managed services agreement to a zero amount. Also, on these invoices, you'll see details of the work that was done, the date that the work was done, the service ticket number that was logged, a summary of the problem, and the resolution of the ticket and the amount of time that was spent on it. So that's nice for record keeping purposes. The reports, very basic reports. You can have a look at your service request trends for this year. So tickets, the amount of tickets that were logged. Usually in the first couple of months on the project, you'll see huge amounts of tickets logged as the system starts discovering problems on computers and servers, and we attend to those problems. And that should generally flatten down and go to a downwards curve as we sort out the problems and as we sort out issues. The tickets will definitely get less and less. Typically 3 months. Month number 3 is the time that you'll see a dramatic decrease in tickets. Finally, you can have a look at your account details, change your username and passwords, and set your security level or disable logons, and set your phone numbers, fax numbers, etc. That's nice. If we need to get hold of you and your numbers change, please update it here. You can also go and look at all the users in the company. If you have administrative rights, you can go and change their details as well. And finally, the options tab, which we already talked about notification of all changes on tickets. So this is basically our client support portal, which is a nice tool, nifty tool for you to have a look at up-and-coming tickets, view invoices, run standard reports. One more thing about the reports, I just wanted to show you that you can actually get an executive management report that is mailed to you on a monthly basis. But if you somehow missed the mail or got missing in the email, you can go have a look here and see a one-pager of the status of your network. So that is our company IT portal. Please stay with us for our next installment of our managed services videos, where we'll be talking about reporting details. Thank you.